All right, so through much reflection and reading the suggestion in the comment section, so I appreciate that, I'm going to talk about spoilers from now on when I talk about Mandalorian episodes, because it's a half an hour long episode. It's kind of hard to talk about it without talking about what actually happened in the episode. So there's that. You've been warned. And that's from here on, talking about the Mandalorian. So we have a new episode of the Mandalorian in which the Mandalorian, along with Baby Yoda, cause awesome, he finds himself on this little planet that's very out of the way, perfect to hide on. He runs across someone who used to be a member of the rebellion, now she's a mercenary, and then they fight, they kick each other's asses, and then they're just like, did we just become best friends? Yep! Point is, there's this little town, a village, a camp, a very technologically inferior settlement of people. They keep getting raided by these bandits and they're like, can you help us? And he was like, we'll help you. Which makes this episode of The Mandalorian one of two things. It's either an episode of the A-Team, this is our first live look at the Mandalorian without his helmet, or it's the movie Star Trek Insurrection crushed down to about a half an hour long. One of those two, probably both. Which is funny because it's like Star Wars is taking cues from the not good Star Trek movies. I didn't hate Insurrection, I just felt like it felt like a Star Trek episode, which I guess works because The Mandalorian, it is a TV show. This is an episode, so I guess adapt the shit out of it. So they train the village people to fight, they make a trap, and they throw down, they fight off the bad guys, and that's the episode of the Mandalay team. But for a second there, I was like, does that ATSC, does it have a driver? Or is it just like this thing with glowing eyes like, Salakana? It looked like AI, but I guess it has someone in it, in a world where you can clearly see Ewoks in the eyepiece windows, but whatever was in there was too short to be seen? Shorter than Ewoks? Sure. Which, the formula of the episode setup, I feel like episodes like this, it's a little more filler than I would want, but the filler episodes still serve as good character episodes for the Mandalorian himself. He talks about how he can't take off his helmet, so he doesn't take off his helmet around anybody. And you even see he has the opportunity to settle down in this little place, a very nice, peaceful place, with him and Baby Yoda, and this one lady who saying he has a shot doesn't quite cover it. But even in the face of that, it's a story about how people just tend to stick to what's familiar. It's like, nah, that's not me though. I like that about this episode. It showed a little more about him, but it was really talking about us. And even by the end of this, it shows like they're tracking Baby Yoda, I guess, because someone actually found them. They were gonna kill Baby Yoda. I legit was like, he's not gonna. They're not going to, right? But no, the assassin got taken out, but it's like, all right, they're tracking Baby Yoda. Which means the natural next episode is going to be, how are they tracking Baby Yoda? Let's find the tracker and let's take that out. But that is one adorable alien, isn't he? Like they're like, all right, Last Jedi. We got it, we've heard the chatter. But what was trending on Twitter? What was the hashtag?
Jake Skywalker?
Besides that, Dick.
Porg Nation?
Porgs. Cute shit, baby. Cute shit for days. They know what they're doing. The Baby Yoda crushes porgs. It's not even a contest. So in the end, my thoughts on this episode were, it was an entertaining enough episode of the A-Team. It's like an episodic episode like this I can roll with better if we have 24 episodes a season, maybe 12, but when you're rolling on 8, you kind of need it all to be core story, and other than them finding out Yoda's being tracked, it did feel a bit more filler than I would have liked. But episodes like this are why I like binging shows. After this is all done, I'm gonna go back and binge it all. But I like having the hardcore intense episode, all right, the softer episode, the hardcore episode, the softer episode, just going right through it. Not that this episode didn't have excitement, but it's not like last episode. I mean, come on. I did like the character moments with the Mandalorian, so there that is. And those are my thoughts on Star Wars Insurrection. Alright, so the Mandalorian episode 4, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.